Wednesday, July 16th, 2025, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III, and thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD intelliReport. We're thrilled to have you with us today as we dive into the latest stories. Our cutting-edge AI colleagues will assist in scouring the web for today's hot topics. Ben Shapiro slams Tucker while CTV CPMs flounder as brown ballers bounce with hoop dreams and drones strike oil fields to extremes. Stay with us for insightful summaries and engaging discussions. Welcome to the News Reimagined. Also in the news, surveillance startup in damage control mode. S&P 500 drops amid Trump denying Fed chair firing. Tadej Pogacar crashes during Tour de France stage. And now, breaking news. Breaking news. Americans were following Trump's big legislative win closely, and they say they don't support it. Politico? A recent survey reveals that only 29% of Americans believe a new bill will benefit the economy, despite its effects not yet being observed. As Republicans call for transparency into Epstein probe, Trump lashes out NPR. President Trump faces backlash over the Justice Department's handling of Jeffrey Epstein documents. Republicans demand transparency, while Trump dismisses the controversy as a hoax and criticizes both Democrats and some supporters. Prominent Republicans and conservative voices have criticized the DOJ, but Trump urges supporters to move on from the Epstein case. S&P 500 slides as Trump denies he is close to firing Fed Chair Powell. Live updates, CNBC. On July 15, 2025, U.S. stock markets fluctuated amid rumors of President Trump considering firing Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ initially dropped, but rebounded as Trump denied the reports. Concerns about inflation and tariffs persisted, affecting market sentiment despite positive bank earnings reports. Cyberpunk 2077 patch 2.3 contents and release date confirmed, although Nintendo Switch 2 owners will have to wait. IGN. Cyberpunk 2077 Update 2.3 launches on July 17th for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series XS, excluding Nintendo Switch 2. The update adds new vehicles, including a customizable motorcycle, auto-drive feature, and enhancements to photo mode. It also introduces technical improvements like AMD FSR 3.1 support and HDR10+ gaming. Tadej Pogacar crashes on Tour de France Stage 11 Cycling Weekly. Tadej Pogacar crashed during Stage 11 of the Tour de France, but is quite okay and did not lose time in the general classification. Despite falling outside the safety zone, his rivals eased up, allowing him to rejoin. Pogacar praised their sportsmanship and will be evaluated by the team doctor.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
July 16th in history. July 16th, 1054. 3 Roman legates break relations between Western and Eastern Christian churches through the act of placing a papal bull of excommunication on the altar of Hagia Sophia during Saturday afternoon divine liturgy. Historians frequently describe the event as the formal start of the East-West Schism. July 16th, 1809. The city of La Paz in what is today Bolivia declares its independence from the Spanish crown during the La Paz Revolution and forms the Junta Tuitiva, the first independent government in Spanish America, led by Pedro Domingo Murillo.
Famous people born on this day. Gareth Bale. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Gareth Bale, born July 16, 1989, is a retired Welsh footballer renowned for his time at Tottenham, Real Madrid, and the Wales national team. Celebrated as one of the greatest Welsh players, he won numerous awards and honors, including 5 Champions League titles and an MBE for his contributions to football. Milt Bocek. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Milton Francis Bocek was an American baseball outfielder who played for the Chicago White Sox in the 1930s. Known as Belton Bo from Cicero, he later worked as a draftsman and served in World War II. He was the oldest living White Sox player at his death in 2007. Now a couple of trivia questions for you. Difficulty easy. What is the most basic juggling pattern? The choices are a cascade, a fountain, a shuffle, a reverse. Now take a second to think about it. What is the most basic juggling pattern? Okay, got it? Ready? A cascade. Difficulty medium. What is the French term for a killing stroke delivered as a merciful act? The choices are merci beaucoup, entente cordiale, tête-à-tête, coup de grâce. Now take a second to think about it. What is the French term for a killing stroke delivered as a merciful act? Okay, got it? Ready? Coup de grâce. Difficulty hard. In which Florida beach town is Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate? The choices are Clearwater Beach, Daytona Beach, Palm Beach, Miami Beach. Now take a second to think about it. In which Florida beach town is Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate? Okay, got it? Ready? Palm Beach. And now on to today's news.
Business news. Why CTV CPMs are slumping and what the ecosystem must do about it, streamingmedia.com. CTV CPMs are declining due to low signal fidelity, walled garden dominance, and lack of innovation. To counter this, publishers should enhance content metadata for better targeting, and advertisers should collaborate with tech vendors for improved data quality. This approach can boost advertiser confidence and potentially raise CPMs. Oil field run by U.S. firm hit in drone attack in Iraqi Kurdistan, sources say. BizTalk.com.
Technology news. Google just gave your old smartwatch a brain upgrade. Here's how to get Gemini on your wrist. GadgetHacks.com. Google is rolling out Gemini AI to older Wear OS watches, transforming them into smarter assistants. This update enhances natural language understanding and memory functions, allowing seamless integration with Google Apps. Compatible with Wear OS 4 Plus devices, Gemini improves performance and functionality, addressing past limitations of Google Assistant. A surveillance startup and damage control effector 37.8 ETH. The latest issue of Effector covers an EFF investigation into AI-generated police reports, a secret deal selling flight passenger data to federal authorities, and the ineffectiveness of software patches in fixing mass surveillance. It also features an interview with EFF's Sarah Hamid discussing the harms of ALPRs. Sports news. Ben Shapiro goes off on Tucker Carlson for bashing Trump in America. Mediaite. Ben Shapiro criticized Tucker Carlson for his remarks against the U.S. and Trump, accusing Carlson of making unsubstantiated claims without offering solutions. Shapiro challenged Carlson to directly name Trump if accusing him of wrongdoing and dismissed Carlson's suggestion of Epstein's ties to Israel as unfounded. Brown ballers bring basketball to the front court for South Asian community. CBC News. Brown Ballers, a media platform and basketball team, aims to amplify South Asian players' presence in the sport. Founded by Gautam Kapoor, it includes Indo-Canadian and other South Asian athletes. The team emphasizes community, representation, and creating role models as they compete in international tournaments like TBT 2025.
Today's obituaries. Audun Gronvold. Brief Wikipedia summary. Audun Gronvold, a Norwegian freestyle skier and Olympic bronze medalist, passed away at 49 after being struck by lightning. He won bronze in ski cross at the 2010 Winter Olympics and the 2005 World Championships and the Ski Cross World Cup in 2007. Safarali Najmedinov. Brief Wikipedia summary. Safarali Najmedinov was a Tajik politician who served as Minister of Finance from 2000 to 2013. Born in 1951, he held various governmental roles in Tajikistan before retiring in 2019. Najmuddinov passed away in 2025 at the age of 73. Jose Maria Obaldia. Brief Wikipedia summary. Jose Maria Obaldia was a Uruguayan writer and lexicographer, born in 1925. He served as president of the Academia Nacional de Letras from 1999 to 2003. His works include poetry and historical novels. Obaldia passed away in 2025, just before his 100th birthday. C.V. Padmarajan. Brief Wikipedia summary. C.V. Padmarajan was a prominent Indian politician and advocate from Kerala, serving as an MLA and minister in the Kerala government. He held roles such as finance and electricity minister and was Kerala Pradesh Congress Committee president. He passed away on the 16th of July, 2025, aged 93. Eero Raitanen. Brief Wikipedia summary. Finnish singer Eero Raitanen, known for his pop, rock, and blues music, passed away at 80. With a career spanning over 60 years, he was recognized for Finnish covers of Malaro Kirkka and Cesara. His biography, Mies Matkalan, was published in 2020. Barry Robran. Brief Wikipedia summary. Barry Robran, a legendary Australian rules footballer for North Adelaide, won the Magarey Medal 3 times and was inducted as a legend in the Australian Football Hall of Fame. Known for his talent and humility, he passed away at 77 on July 16, 2025. Wayne Thomas. Brief Wikipedia summary. Wayne Thomas, a Canadian ice hockey player who played for the Montreal Canadiens, Toronto Maple Leafs, and New York Rangers, passed away at 77 due to cancer. Taylor Wong. Brief Wikipedia summary. Hong Kong film director Taylor Wong, known for films like Behind the Yellow Line, The Truth, and The Three Swordsmen, passed away at 75 due to throat cancer. Wagner Basilio. Brief Wikipedia summary. Wagner Basilio, a Brazilian footballer, played as a center-back and won gold at the 1979 Pan American Games. He also achieved multiple Campeonato Paulista titles with Corinthians and Sao Paulo. Basilio passed away on July 15, 2025 at 65. Roseanne Bentley. Brief Wikipedia summary. Roseanne Bentley was an American politician who served in the Missouri Senate from 1995 to 2003 and later on the Greene County Commission for 12 years. She passed away at 89 on July 15, 2025. Saul Elkin. Brief Wikipedia summary. Saul Elkin was a renowned American actor and director, founder of Shakespeare in Delaware Park, and former University at Buffalo Theater department chair. He had a prolific career in theater and television, receiving numerous accolades for his contributions to the arts. Elkin passed away at 93. Loic Lefloc-Prigent. Brief Wikipedia summary. Loic Lefloc-Prigent was a French engineer and businessman, CEO of Elf Aquitaine, and president of SNCF. He was involved in the Elf affair and charged with fraud in Togo. Born in 1943, he died of cancer in Paris in 2025 at age 81. Robert A. Funk. Brief Wikipedia summary. Robert A. Funk Sr. was an influential American businessman and philanthropist, co-founding Express Employment Professionals. He served as chairman of the Federal Reserve Bank in Kansas City and supported various enterprises and arts initiatives. Funk passed away on July 15, 2025 at 85. Gholam Hossein Gaib Parvar. Brief Wikipedia summary. Gholam Hossein Gaib Parvar was a senior Iranian military officer serving in the IRGC and commanding Basij forces from 2016 to 2019. He was involved in the Iran-Iraq War and Syrian Civil War. Gaib Parvar faced controversies for human rights violations during protests. He died on July 15, 2025 at 63. Hani Mahmasani. Brief Wikipedia summary. Hani S. Mamasani was a prominent Lebanese-American engineer and academic, recognized for his contributions to transportation engineering. He held key positions at Northwestern University and significantly advanced intelligent transportation systems. Elected to the National Academy of Engineering, Mamasani was influential in dynamic network modeling and interdisciplinary collaboration. Jack McAuliffe. Brief Wikipedia summary. Jack McAuliffe, 1945-2025, was an influential American microbrewer, known for pioneering the craft beer movement. Madani Namoun, 81, Algerian actor. Alexander F. Schilt. Brief Wikipedia summary. Alexander Frank Schilt, an American academic, served as the first chancellor of Indiana University East and held leadership roles at the University of Houston Downtown, Eastern Washington University, and the University of Houston System. He passed away in July 2025 at age 84. Emre Torun, 53, Turkish actor and voice artist.
Health news. Everybody clap. Michelle Obama managed to spend an hour with her husband. The Daily Caller. Michelle Obama addressed divorce rumors and shared insights into her marriage with Barack Obama on her podcast. Despite joking about challenges and expressing relief at not having a son like Barack, she emphasized never considering leaving him. The couple discussed both hardships and adventures, countering public speculation about their relationship. Cubs icon Sandberg continuing to fight cancer, ESPN. Chicago Cubs legend Ryne Sandberg, 65, is battling cancer again and prioritizing time with loved ones. Despite treatment challenges, he remains positive and cherishes every day. Sandberg, a Hall of Famer and former MVP, announced his cancer recurrence in December after previously being declared cancer-free. Entertainment news. Society Insider, Peter and Lucinda Burling's new life in Italy, Kiwi at Girls in Europe, YouTube star Jesse James opens new Ponsonby Art Bar, New Zealand Herald. Peter Burling joins Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, based in Cagliari, for the 2027 America's Cup. Burling, a former Emirates Team New Zealand skipper, embraces his new role and enjoys Italian life with his family. He remains active in ocean racing and environmental advocacy, notably attending the UN Ocean Conference. New MasterCard Card Center experience benefits, find extra. MasterCard's latest research highlights a shift in consumer behavior, emphasizing the importance of meaningful connections. People are increasingly spending on fulfilling experiences with loved ones. In response, MasterCard is introducing new initiatives to cater to these changing priorities.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!